Welcome back to my library. My name is Teddy Moreno, and these are my published novels, comedy books, and motivational book. So, this week, as you all know, I read a little bit of one of my books to you all, and then if you like what you hear, then you can either go on Amazon, because all these are available on Amazon, and purchase to read the rest, or just keep coming back week after week, dropping me a comment, hey, read me some of The Inner Circle, or read me some of Angel and Corpus Christi. So this week I haven't had any comments, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to read from one of my favorite books, which is right there, Angel and Corpus Christi. So here you have it. Now, this one's special to me. I was born in Corpus Christi, and where it says inspired by an actual event, my father passed away many, many years ago, 15 odd years ago. And the way he passed away, the way it was explained to me, I recreated that scene at the end of this novel. So I won't give it away here, no spoilers here, but that's why this is inspired by an actual event. So, I will get right to it. I'm just going to open to a random chapter because this is one of my favorite books. As I wrote this, it just, like the inspiration kept coming day after day, and I'd keep writing the next scene, writing the next scene. It was really, really a great experience. And I've heard from a few people that this is quite a page turner. So, I'm going to be reading from Chapter 12, The Call. Okay, and I'll read about 2.5 pages. Early the next morning, Sally Burgess was making her little Cindy eggs, just the way she liked them. Scrambled, not too runny and not too well done, but just right. Cindy sat at the dining room table very quiet and in her own little world, thinking what kids thought of doing what kids did. At that moment, Cindy was using her hands and fingers as people, walking here and there on the streets of Corpus, which in her mind was contained in the 2 to 3 feet of tabletop in front of her. From there, she could imagine the world. That tabletop could become anything she wanted at any time. But then again, so could the back seat the back of the seat in front of her in her mom's MPV. Anywhere Cindy went, there was some place, some surface that could become anything she placed her imagination to in front of her. As Sally finished making Cindy's eggs and prepared them on a plate for her daughter to gobble up, she noticed one thing that Cindy was not doing. She was not playing her Magic Man game. Just as she thought this, it took her back to the previous night when she was tucking little Cindy into bed for her night's rest. The flashes she had forgotten all about them that morning, having slept well herself and having had her own dreams. She began to recall the vividness of the visions and the odd feeling that they left with her. She decided to make a call because she simply had to tell someone. So she dialed up her best friend Jessica Merrill. Both Sally and Jessica were stay-at-home moms while their husbands were hard at work being the breadwinners. So Sally was pretty sure that Jessica would be home. She was. I haven't rehearsed this. She was, and she answered the phone promptly. Hey girl, what's up? Sally heard through the receiver. Jess, good morning. She paused to gather her thoughts. You got a sec? A bubbly voice responded, sure, what's up? Sally then realized she really didn't know what to say. She had picked up the phone and dialed on impulse. Cindy's eggs were ready, and so on autopilot, Sally slid them onto a plate and placed a plate onto the dining room table where Cindy was sitting so she could eat while she continued her conversation. You know what? Can you come over for lunch today? Something was amiss, and Jessica could sense it. Honey, you all right? Yes. No, I don't know. We can talk about it over lunch. Can you come? Of course. I'll be there with bells on. Noon, okay? Noon is fine. Thanks, sweetie. I'm going to stop there. The next scene is really good. And so if I don't get any comments by next week, I'm going to read the next scene, which is going to be page 81 in Angel in Corpus Christi. So thanks again for watching this week. And again, don't forget to comment below. Or you can email me. You can email me at daddymoreno.defi@gmail.com. And that's it. I love sharing my library with you. I'm very proud of these books. It took me about 3 years to write and publish all of them. And then this motivational book, Fell into Fortune. I'll go bing. This I sat on for 3 years. And so I actually wrote and put this together in 2015, but only released this, I guess it was last year or this year, 2018. So this has been sitting on a shelf for 3 years, waiting to be released. So now I'll just do this the old-fashioned way and put it back, as well as I'll put this back. And I just want to thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting my channel and my books. They're all available on Amazon.com. If you'd like to purchase, they're available in Kindle and in paperback. And know that, even though my name is Daddy Moreno, that I used to write under Rico Lonzo. That was my pen name. So most of these books are under Rico Lonzo, and I'm slowly transferring them over to my real name of Daddy Moreno. So thanks for watching. Thanks for coming back week after week, and we will see you next week.